stage, very funny gentleman, recently played at the Los Angeles Comedy Store. Please go down for my homie, Mr. Gary Mugridge.
System.
Hi, my name is Gary Mugridge. I'm a local comedian here in Billings. I got started about 1.5 years ago when Lucas Seeley asked me to judge one of the comedy competitions. After the show, I was telling some jokes about my comedy or my bull riding when I rode bulls, and he said, "That's really funny. You ought to try that on stage." It took him about 6 months to convince me, and then I got up there and just started doing it, and there's nothing better than to come up with a joke that you wrote yourself and then have people actually laugh about it.
And I was thinking about song titles the other day. Do you realize you can take the song title from any other type of music and turn it into a country western song? But the reverse is not true. Take, for example, that classic Kenny Chesney hit, "She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy." I don't care who you are. Unless your name is Little Johnny Deere, you cannot make that a hip-hop song. But the reverse is true. Take that classic hip-hop song, back that ass up. You can make that country, especially if you're a sheep rancher from Wyoming.
So where do you draw most of your inspiration from?
My personal life. My wife, growing up with my 3 brothers, and just stuff that's happened to me. Because that's the funniest stuff, is when it's actually happened to you, and all you do is just exaggerate a little bit and tell the story on stage.
I need the responsibility to terrorize my younger brothers. As a matter of fact, I had my youngest brother, Tim, convinced that he was going to die because he had cuticles. And the only way to cure cuticles was to pee on his hands and allow them to air dry. Which, when you think about it, makes a little bit of sense. Because I always heard, if you get stung by a jellyfish, what are you supposed to do? Pee on it! Oh, my mom walked in the middle of this, and she says, "Jesus Christ, Tim, what the hell are you doing?" And he starts crying and says, "Cuticles!" She says, "Hell's bells, boy! We've all got cuticles." Stomps out of the room. At which point, I lean over to my little brother and I say, "See there, Tim? You gave us all cuticles. Now we're all going to die."
My day job, I work for Connoisseur Media. I write copy for radio commercials, and I sell advertising. And my goal with this comedy is, I have no idea. I'm just going wherever it takes me. I've had a chance to perform in LA at the Comedy Store. I headlined there. I've been asked to do a show in Birmingham, Alabama, and I don't know. Just see where it takes me.